Hey traders, Luke from Breakout Trading here, and we had a pretty decent day. Definitely could have been better. We were shooting for a $10,000 day, and we were almost there. I think we peaked at about 8 grand at one point, but that's another story. I'll get into that in just a few. We're up $15,000 this month. That's pretty damn good. If you consider that $15,000, that's $180,000 a year. I mean, that's a doctor's salary right there. And a lot of people don't realize is I don't trade with a lot of money. Um, you would think to make I'm sorry, $15,000 in a month that or $180,000 a year, you're trading with a ton of money. I'm not. I use my Tradenet account right here. This is a regular $160,000 account. Obviously now it has more, but when you get it, it first comes with $160,000, and I use that. That costs around $5,000 to get, but when I first got it, I actually upgraded from a cheaper account and which from a $2,500 account to $80,000 account. So, and once you make 2 grand or 2,500 in that account, you can upgrade to the next account. So there's that, and then in my cash account, like my regular TD Ameritrade brokerage, I never keep a lot of money in here either. Like at tops, there'll be $10,000 in here, and then I'll start pulling money out. I usually keep it at around five. Might even keep it as low as 2,500, but I haven't done that in a long time. Long story short is, there's the old maxim: you need money to make money. Well, you know, companies like Tradenet have made it possible to not need a lot of money and still be able to make money. That being said, I want to move kind of into what happened today. And today was very, very interesting. Um, it ended badly. I mean, we're still up on the day. We're still up, and I'm actually still holding shares of TVIX. Only 2,000 because you can only hold 20% of your account overnight. But I'm still holding shares of TVIX. I was contemplating selling them, and then ding, 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 I heard the bell ring. I was like, all right, I guess I'm holding them. And it seems like so far it's working. That's why today I'm up 700. I was up more before, 700, but you got 464 here, and then the 209 here. Um, Altogether today was just extremely interesting. The text alerts were on key, on point, on cue as usual. Um, let's check it out. I used this little picture here of Shrek the Musical live on Broadway as my picture, and if you can figure out why, I'll be pretty impressed. Let me see if you can figure out why. Let me know. And I've actually spoken about it multiple times, so you should be able to figure out why at this point. But yeah, okay, so I couldn't find anything I liked in the morning, so Tony Hedges came in, he texted out his alert, AMBA, and PKRT, which didn't do anything, or PRTK, which didn't do anything rather. Um, but in what was it, AMBA, I did trade. I did make a little bit of money off of. I kind of went light in it. Wasn't super confident about it as Tony Hedges was. It had a little pop out the gate, and that's kind of what I rode. I had bought the pullback, sold at the pop. It was a nice in and out, and that was it. Bought big lots. I bought just a few shares by accident and was down about 120 bucks. And then I don't know where. I think I had it in the ticker symbol, just like that. And I thought I was buying something else, and I accidentally bought more big lot. That was a mistake. That was a technical error. It happens. But the big winner here was TVIX. This move, that was right off the text alert. Okay. Text alert. Where'd you go? There it is. All right. So we said TVIX long all day. 1750 exit, 1820 target. That was an easy play. 1750. I mean 1750 entry. 1820 target, and here's your 1750 entry and your 1820 target. That was an easy play. You actually could have went all the way to 1876 target if you wanted, but that was guaranteed money. And then my other text alert was actually an option and UVXY calls. These were amazing calls. They were just moving really, really, really well. And even when the market pulled back, as it did, um, like even when the market pulled back, as it did, these options premiums were so high that they were just kind of staying positive. Like it seems like there was nothing that could have happened other than a Trump tweet that we won the trade war that was going to stop those options. But another one I texted out, another text alert. I think I passed it, and I just want to go over it so you don't think I'm skipping anything. That's really it. It was Tony Hedges alerts. My two alerts were UVXY calls, TVX long, and then you got this AKTX over 245 at 365, at 366. So AKTX hit a high of not AKTX. Yeah, AKTX. AKTX. As you can see at the open, AKTX right at 930 hit this high of 945 and then popped down. And I sent out a text alert right here at 936 after it hit the high to get back in, stop by order 946 over. So you would buy at 946 over 945, and it never did that. So that's considered a no fill. I personally made money on that trade. I actually made money over here. I bought into AKTX at 215 and then sold it at 240. Three-quarters of my shares, 75 shares, literally hit highs at 245. So that was just like the perfect sell almost. And then I sold the remainder of the shares at my original purchase price. I really didn't make anything. I only bought 100 shares. I was really only testing the waters. I always like to get involved in something that I think I'm going to send out or text out, whether it's 100 shares or whether it's 10,000 shares. I just like to be involved. That way it helps me if you need help trading it. I could be, a lot of the times I'm in the same situation as other people. We literally stayed live today until 5 p.m. So that's a big day. I think I went live at 8:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. So we stayed live and traded together all day because today was a very unusual day. Um, I wanted to have my $10,000 day. I really did. I was really hoping for it. I was like, that'd be awesome. I'd have a $25,000 month. And I'm going to show you what happened. Just don't like this is pretty incredible. I'm going to show you what happened here. Keep in mind, I'm very happy and very, very I got happy. They say control your emotions when you're trading, but when I get excited, I get excited. That's it. But let me see if I can find that. It's right here, I believe. Yeah. Um, it's like me, and then I'm gonna be over me. So you're not gonna see the me in the video, but you'll see the me. But you can actually see here that we were up on TVIX $5,811. Plus, we had another, we had that 983 dollars of unrealized money. So this is realized. So the actual total was about, you know, damn, that should have been 9,000. The actual total was about whatever, thousand, 8,000.
Shares.
All right, looks like there's a little pull up happening, and that 1,000 turned into 740.93. And when I hit sell, it's gonna drop down to 500. You son of a b, you dirty son of a b. As you can see, I started I started getting upset because you could see how overextended this was, and I was trying to pull 10 grand out of it, and I should have just took the 7 or 6 I had. Yeah, yeah, pop up, pop up. I'm telling you though, if you sign up this anyway, so I'm gonna just roll off what he was saying. So if you sign up, we have the $40 lifetime special. It is ending the first at midnight. A lot of people requested the first. I don't know why, but like I said, if it's for your welfare check, that's fine, and it doesn't take a lot of money to make a lot of money. We can finagle ways. Um, Anywho, yeah, it's $40 lifetime package. That's a one-time payment. It's not reoccurring. It's usually much more than that. So take advantage while you can and ask me any questions. We also have a 14-day policy where if you're not happy, if you don't like the group or whatever, you just say, hey, Luke or hey, Brandon or whoever, any admin, and you could say, hey, I'm not happy. Can I have my money back? And we'll give you your money back, and that's it. We're not going to hold it hostage. We're not going to be like, buh, 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 buh. And here's the great thing. We've been doing that for about a month and a half and picked up a solid 130, maybe, yeah, about 130 people. Not a single person has said, hey, can I get my money back? So that must tell you something about our product. Also, I want you to know our website. Well, it's difficult, but a website should be coming out next week. The website is important for the type of advertising we want to do. So we have to have this website up and running right away. It's not exactly the way that we want to have it, but it's a website nonetheless. And let's be honest, I mean, most of the stuff goes down on social media anyway with most groups in terms of trading, learning, and all that kind of stuff. Like I don't really know the website. What's the use to buy a hat? If you want to buy a hat that says Breakout Trading on it, the website's your gig. But anyway, we're gonna have the website. Supposedly, we can get the 0 second delay live stream on the website, which is a big deal because Flash Player is going away in 2020, and that's one of the big providers of a 0 second delay live stream. That's also another thing that you'll get. You'll get access to our easy webinar live stream. You'll get your own name, your own username that you can sign in with. And that's a 0 second delay live stream. So on trades like AKTX, where you need to jump out, or even UVXY, I bought 3 UVXY calls today. And the way I set them up, was actually it was really rapid because this market started to take off, and these prices on these options started to soar. You needed to be right there to hear me say, okay, make sure that you move up your price a little bit, because I always encourage having a target, setting your sell price on your options while they sit, because you never know when you're going to get a big red candle that spikes in your way, and next thing you know, your UVXY calls are worth double, and you didn't have an order in to fill. So always set an order way out of the way that you don't think is even going to possibly fill. It's just a smart thing to do because sometimes it does fill. I've put ridiculous orders on, especially UVXY calls, because the market is so volatile. And I've heard diddling, that freaking sound when they execute. So they can execute way, way away. So that is just something we do. Other than that, I mean, it's a great, great, great month. We had 18 winners and 4 losers. Uh, what was our biggest winner? Our biggest winner should have been $10,000 today, but turned out to be only 700. Anywho, but our biggest winner was 3,050 and 25. Now, if you don't believe my numbers, everything is transparent. You can literally go on my page, look at me trading, watch me buy the stocks, look at my recaps, sit down, take a calculator, add it up, and you will see I got the same number because I'm positive this is the right number because I've been keeping track of this forever. Uh, anyway, that's really it, guys. I think I went over my recap well enough because somebody once said you don't go over your recaps well enough, and I think I did. I think I went over those well enough. Anyway, guys, come join the family. You know, we got a private chat room. Everybody talks to each other. We're very close. I mean, like, what was it? A week ago, somebody needed shoulder surgery or had a problem with their shoulder. We all chipped in. Like, we chipped in to help that person. That's love, man. We're not like the other groups that troll other groups and hate on other people and say, "Oh, that person's a scam," and blah, 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 blah. We don't do that. Okay, we're a family. All right, I am Italian, in case you can't tell, and we keep thing in family matters, and we're always there for one another. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. The picture tells it all, man. That's me sleeping in my bathrobe with my little wool hat on, my wool cap on, and this right here. Oh, almost dropped on the floor. This right here, my friends, is Grubhub. A chicken gyro sandwich with French fries. French fries I'll give to the dog. Yeah, I don't know if that's okay, but I do it all the time. Tzatziki sauce on the side, feta cheese, and then, ooh, fried mac and cheese. Living the good life. Hashtag, hashtag chart life. Look it up. Hashtag chart life. All right, guys. Luke from Breakout Trading. I am